Well, welcome back to the video. Well, welcome back to the channel. Whatever. I guess Halloween Kills is delayed. Like, I don't know at this point what's going on. Again. But yeah, before I do continue, make sure you guys smack that like button because I would appreciate it. But yeah, it says Halloween fans have been chomping at the bits for everything for the next film in the series, Halloween Kills. Blumhouse keeping a tight lid on things right now, which is to me the wrong thing to do. And it turns out there's a reason for that. Again, what I consider a excuse, in my opinion. Jason Blum explained in the lengthy Q&A, you could tell I'm getting frustrated at this point. With a lengthy Q&A with fans over fandom, that while the film is set to be released on October 16th, they just don't know what the landscape in Hollywood's going to look like in October 16th. So they want to wait to ramp up promotion on the film. What promotion? What promotion? The trailer is part of the... Until they are sure it can hit the date. That way Halloween fans aren't giving all this stuff and there's no film comes out. I understand you can read... Okay, whatever. Like, there's more to this article. I will link it in the description if I don't forget. This makes me mad. You contradict yourself. I know, trust me, I'm going to get so much hate. I don't care. Because this is my opinion. This is a platform and I'm going to use it. And I mean this. Blumhouse could put out a good Halloween movie, but they do not know how to promote these movies. And now with the Rona, it's really hurting how they promote films. And I mean this. Ever since they released whatever that Black Christmas thing is, they've not been listening to fans. They've not been doing anything. I don't know if Universal took full control over their company. I don't know what it is. And the excuse is they just don't know what the landscape in Hollywood is going to look like in October. I can tell you what it's going to look like. Movie studios being acceptable to putting movies on VOD and theatrical release. Let me explain something to you. See, I keep trying to get it, get this through people's heads much as possible. There is no reason why we can't have this movie on VOD. And two, right there, movie theaters are opening right now. They're opening right now. So why can't this movie go to theaters that are open and go to VOD? Basically, you're saying you want all the money in the world. You care about the box office numbers. And I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't come to VOD, if it doesn't come out at all this October, good luck with that. Good luck explaining that. Because when Universal is so happy to put things on the VOD, they did that with that kids movie Trolls. They're more likely going to do going to do it with Candyman. This has to be a Blumhouse decision, and I do not know why this is a Blumhouse decision. And he considers this part of promotion? No, it's not. No, it's not. You could at least release a poster instead of dangling a carrot in front of our faces. That's basically what you're doing, is dangling a carrot in front of our faces. You know what? I'll be honest. I cannot get hopeful anymore. There's so much that you can be hopeful for. But once you get to a limit of not being hopeful, you just give up. And that's what I did with this film. I don't think it's coming out this year at all now. Because they gotta have that money. They gotta have that money, right? Because it just bothers me what he says in part of this Q&A. They just don't know what the landscape in Hollywood is going to look like in October, so they want to wait to ramp up promotion. Again, that's something right there. Even if they can release it in October, what, you going to release the trailer in September? And that's all? Oh yeah, great promotion there. That's some awesome promotion. That is some great promotion. Again, if I was Jason Blum, I would have had meetings with Universal back in April. And this month, I would have really started having, meetings with Universal and changing things around and going like, you know what? Let's release the official poster now. Let's release the trailer date because movie theaters are starting to reopen. VOD is really popular right now. Let's just do both. Cross the fingers. Maybe they're going to wait, to see what, the success of Candyman does. If that goes to VOD, I don't know, but this is very upsetting to me, and I'm done. I'm really done. You know what? If you want to dislike, you can dislike. Because there's so many people that will agree with Jason Blum here. And I don't agree with him. How was this promotion, number one? And if you know it's not going to come out this year, then stop saying that it's going to come out. The reason a trailer hasn't come out yet is because we don't know what the world is going to be like in October. I can basically tell you what it's going to be like. We are already seeing it, and so many studios are acceptable of it. This is so disappointing to me. Right now, we're still planning on releasing the movie in October, but basically, you're not. But if there's no way to release it theatrically, then we're not sure. See, that right there gets me mad, because movie theaters are opening, so you could send it to theaters that are limiting. Oh, well, they can't do that. Did you know a little something? A lot of movie theaters that are starting to open, they're going to start getting new movies around the end of July. Did you know that? Yeah, that means Halloween Kills could do the exact same thing. To me, when they're saying, but if there's no way to release it theatrically, then we're not sure. That to me means they want box office numbers. And that is so disappointing. They care more about the money than the actual fans who will buy the product. Wow. That says so much to me. That says so much to me. Right there, that says so much to me right there. So we're not going to release the trailer until we are very sure when people are going to get to see the movie. Even if you know what things are going to be like, let's say in August, how stupid would that be to release a trailer in September? That's barely any promotion. That'd be the exact same thing they did with Halloween 2018. They just prayed that the name and prayed, that it would be a big hit. Yeah, Halloween, Michael Myers, yeah, of course it's going to bring in money. But don't you want to promote your product? I don't understand what's with Blumhouse of late. Ever since they did that Black Christmas, whatever that is, they really been on something. I don't know what they're on, but they're on something. So we're not gonna release a trailer until we are very sure when people are going to get to see the movie. So that's the holdup. No, that is not the holdup. That is not the holdup. But we have a great trailer and a great movie. Stop saying that. Yes, it's going to be a great movie, but stop dangling it in front of our faces. We already know it's going to be a good movie, but it looks like we're not going to get it this year because you care about the box office numbers. And again, this has to be a Blumhouse decision. This has to be a Blumhouse decision. And that is so... Ooh. Good luck. Good luck. Obviously, if they delay it, I'm still going to go see it. But it's going to really disappoint me. And don't complain if it doesn't make the money that you want to make, because it's going to turn a lot of people off. And you know what? I want to know where's the news about Halloween Ends. When that's going to start filming. Can we get some news on that? Okay, I completely understand if Halloween Ends is delayed on filming. That I get. At the end of the day, I understand if they can't film Halloween Ends till next summer or something. I get that. I do. But just say that. And I can't wait for everybody to see it. Yeah, I would love to see it, but clearly, we're not going to get it. It's always great. There's so much love for the franchise. Yeah, there's love for the franchise, and we're asking for the movie. We're asking for something, and we're not getting it. It was such a great idea. It was amazing. Still going on David Gordon Green's. Okay, yada yada. Yeah, you're proud of it, but I guess we're not gonna say it. Like anyone else, because I've loved hate this answer. I'm dying for some footage from the film. Is there any comments on this? No, I really want to know if there was any comments on this. But basically, Jason Blum is waiting out the virus. Ooh, please, please, please get this man some help. Please. Let the market PR, the promotion people at this company, please fire them immediately. Fire whoever is doing the promotion for the film. Please. And please, someone go talk to Jason Blum and sit him down and understand what the whole industry is doing. The whole industry is putting movies on VOD and sending them to theaters that are reopening. A lot of movie theaters are reopening as I'm speaking. And they're getting new movies next week, mid-July, first week of August. And they're putting the movies on VOD. Or they're just risking it and just putting it on theaters and just skipping on VOD. But they're probably going to have an early Blu-ray just to make some of that back. I am so fed up with this. And to be honest, I may not make any more news about the trailer until we get the trailer. Because I'm tired of hearing excuse after excuse. If you want to dislike, dislike. Because I get so many people hating on me because of what I'm speaking. Because they don't seem to understand something. That the industry is evolving. And what Blumhouse is doing is going backwards. They're not going forward. They want the box office numbers. Well, guess what? What if this is the same situation next year? What are you going to do then? You going to keep delaying and just keep delaying and delaying it? That is not going to work from a business standpoint and from a fan standpoint. This is very upsetting. And at least you could give us a poster. At least a poster. And how is this promotion? How is this promotion making people think we're going to get a movie? Making people think we're going to get a trailer? Even if it comes out this year and we get a trailer in September, I may not watch that trailer. Because the movie be out next month. And that's no promotion. That'd be the same way they treated Halloween 2018, but without the virus. Was with no promotion. No promotion. This is very upsetting to me. This is all excuse to me. This is so much an excuse to me. When, if I have to do it, if people are not going to see where I'm coming from, then I will make a video on it. That shows, that breaks down that Universal is willing to put movies on VOD. They did it with that kids movie, Trolls. Trolls was going to be a big success for Universal, and it was on VOD. Do not sit there and tell me, oh, it's because of this, it's because of the Rona. I mean, yeah, I've said it. I think it did affect the early promotion. I do think it did affect that. But we're getting into a stage now where theaters are starting to reopen. They're all reopening theaters, and VOD is being popularized and making money and making bank. Hollywood is evolving, and Jason Blum and Blumhouse and whoever needs to see that and stop living in the olden times, and let's move forward and let's release this movie. At this point, just don't give us a trailer, just give us a poster, and you know what I mean? Like, just give us a small teaser and not even release official trailers. Just give us a small teaser and a poster. This is so upsetting to me. It really is. The first option we have right here is an excuse that we may not get the movie this year. The second one is it's a total, this makes me so angry. Like, I'm so done. Blumhouse could put out a good Halloween movie, but they don't know how to promote these things. And with the Rona and what's going on right now, it's really showing that that they can't. So I really want someone to agree with me in the comments below. Make sure you smash that like button. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And I'm fed up. I am angry. Blumhouse needs to evolve right now. Stop living in the older times, and let's move forward. Please. I'll see you guys in the next video.